Yo, what's up, guys? I just want to make a quick video just to show y'all how to get overlays on your stream or your videos, just like Adin Ross has. So I just want to make a quick tutorial, something easy to follow. The end product is gonna look a little something like this, except it's gonna be your name. It's gonna look good, should look good. I'm gonna show you two ways to do this. I'm gonna show y'all using Photoshop, and I'm gonna show y'all using Pixlr, which is a free alternative. So you should be good to go either way. It's real simple. Okay, first thing you guys are going to want to do is you're going to want to go and open this Google Drive. I'm going to have this link below. This is going to have everything you need. You're just going to want to right click on all these, download, right click on all of them, download, right click, download. And once you have all of them, you're going to want to open up your file explorer, go over to your downloads, and you are going to find the OTF, the font file. You're going to right click on that, and you are going to install. I already have it installed, but you're going to want that font because it's the font that looks good with the social overlay. So once you have all that, then I'm going to show you all Pixlr first. So if you have Photoshop or you want to use Photoshop, I'm going to leave a chapter, and so you can just skip right to that and you don't have to watch this part. But for Pixlr, you're going to go to pixlr.com/editor. I'm going to have that link in the description below too. But so you're just going to go over to create new. Go to wide 1080p for the template. You can name it whatever you want. Make sure it's 1920 by 1080, and make sure the background is not selected. And then you just want to go create. But for Pixlr, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to open up your file explorer again, and then you're going to have these in your downloads. And what you want to do is just drag these right in. And then you want to add them to the current image, current project. And so that it's going to look like that when you edit in. You're going to want to hold shift and then size this down. You can size this down to whatever size you want. Something like that looks good. I'm going to go ahead and move that over here into the corner. Going to open up your file explorer again. Same thing for me. I'm going to do my Twitch next. Add current. Size this down so it looks right. And then drag that right over. And then for me, I'm also going to put my TikTok in here as well. So same thing, drag that in, add current, size this down. That looks good. Like that. So once you have those kind of organized how you like, then you're going to want to add the text. So what you're going to want to do is you are going to want to click on the T over here on the sidebar, and then select, add a new text layer. You are going to type whatever your socials name is for whatever overlay you added in. For me, all of these are stoic, like that. And then what I can do is you can highlight that, and you're going to want to select font over here. You're going to want to go down to add local font, and then show all files. Then in here, it's going to have your OTF, your font file. You're going to want to select that, open that up. That's going to add that font. It's going to be right here for you. And then from there, you can highlight again. You can up that size a little bit, so it's a little bit bigger. I think like 115 looks pretty good. And then what you can do is you can actually do an outline, which is a stroke essentially. You can make that black. And then you can increase the size a little bit. See what looks good for you. Personally, I think that looks good, so I'm gonna go ahead and just add that in right there. You're gonna want to make sure that lines up with your socials, and then just put that right like so. And then yeah, that's pretty much how you do it. It's that easy. If I had a different thing, like my Twitter's different, I would do my Twitter over here, and then do my own, do whatever my Twitter is. Yeah, real easy. Once you're done, you want to come up here to file, and you're going to want to go up to export, and then quick export as PNG, and then you can save that as like socials.png or whatever. I already have that, so I'm not going to do it, but it's that easy. And now I'm going to move on to the Photoshop part. So if you have Photoshop, this is what you're going to watch. Okay, let's hop right into it. For Photoshop, you're going to want to open up Photoshop. This is what it looks like on my Photoshop. This is how I have it set up. You can have it similar, different, whatever you like. You want to go up to File, New, I have it saved as a preset called thumbnails, 1920 by 1080, transparent background, but essentially same thing. 1920 by 1080 is the size, and you want to make sure it's transparent background. Go ahead and create that. When that's created, same thing, open up that file explorer, and then go ahead and just drag those socials in, shift, and then size them down. I like 148 by 148 on these ones. I think that looks good. So I'm gonna go ahead and drag this right into the corner here, just like so. Click done. Open this back up again. I'm gonna do my Twitch like so. Copy that in there, shift, go down to 148. Bring this right over back to the corner. Size those up properly. Done. File Explorer once again. Then we're gonna do my TikTok. Copy that in there. Size this up. It's gonna be a little bit different because TikTok is a little bit of a different size, but gotta make it look decent. Like so. And then I can do my text. So you're gonna go over here on the left, hit that T, your text. Same thing. Mine is Stoic for these guys. I already have that Burbank big condensed font, but it won't show up unless you install it like I showed you before. So make sure it's installed if you're using Photoshop. Go ahead and size that whatever you like. I personally think like 36 is fine. But yeah, then I'll move that. We'll size that up like so. And then over here on the right, you're going to click on the T and go up to blending options. Select a stroke. And then you want to make sure it's black. And I usually do like 8 to 10, I think looks good. 10 looks pretty good. It makes it just pop a little bit more. But yeah, it's that easy. And so once you're done with that, you have it all set up like you like. You can then go up to export and then export as. You have to do a PNG. And then you want to make sure transparency is selected. Make sure it's 1920 by 1080. And do preserve details so it looks as good as possible. And then just go ahead and export that. It's going to ask you what you want to name it. Like I said, I named mine socials.png. It's up at the top there, you can see. But save it and then it'll be there. And now I'm going to show you how to actually export this in OBS. So I'm going to open up OBS and I'm going to show you that. It's going to look a little bit crazy for a minute here, but okay. OBS is open now. To actually add this to your scene, what you're going to want to do is go over to sources, click that arrow, and then just do an image. Like I said, name it something you'll remember, like socials. I'm just gonna name that test. Then go to browse on the image file. Like I said, select that socials.png or whatever you called it, whatever you named it, and then hit OK. And then there they are, right there. And then what you can actually do is you can resize them and up until the point where they look good for you. You can move them all around now, but 1920 by 1080, so it allows for the scale to be really smooth here and look good right here. So that's why we do that size. But that's that easy. That's how you get it into your streams, actually, your YouTube videos. Yeah, not really something that's difficult to do. I just wanted to make a quick tutorial for you guys because I don't think there is a lot out there. If this helped you, please leave a like on the video. Please consider subscribing. I really appreciate it. Yeah, guys, I think that's going to end it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I helped you out a little bit. Peace out.